Hello? What happened? I was dreaming. I hope he's not mad at me. I hope he's not mad at me for accidentally crashing the stream because I don't know what the fuck happened. That was not my fault. Hope he's just confused of what happened. Because I have no idea what happened either. Look who decided to show up. Look, first of all, it's not funny to close the game without telling me. Second of all, you don't understand what I had to go through when you did that. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but don't quit the game without telling me again. Sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Can I tell you what happened? Can I tell you what happened? It was not my fault. Can I... I was trying to say goodbye. I was trying my best to say goodbye. I wish I could just tell him. Couldn't get there? You know, that's not possible. I could get my pots and pans out right now. What the fuck is going on? That's cute. Sure, can get off your bed and chair just to cook. I'm just teasing. I won't be mad even if you don't stay true to your words. Okay, we just prepare a little. Here we go. Welcome to the kitchen, Snow. So here we are. What do you want to make? Something like fried egg? Instant noodle? Fried egg? Good idea. Simple and quick. I'll do that. I'm so sorry. God, developer. Developer. I didn't mean to. I was trying to say, oh, never mind. That's all I was trying to say, is never mind. Hey, I was trying to get to the goodbye option. That's what I was trying to do. But the game crashed. It crashed without my permission, and I am pissed about that. I am fucking upset. Tante cracks an egg into a small bowl, then carefully pours into a heated pan. The yolk is still round and intact, as it has the perfect orange color. He must have bought it recently. I have some spare bread. I'm gonna look for paste too. Tante pulled out a loaf of bread from the bridge and headed towards the fryer. Huh? He has an air fryer? Seems like he's finally done it. The egg cooks to perfection. The yolk is runny and golden. Also, I'd never gotten these options, but the game crashes and it leads me to certain things. That's weird. I don't know. Tante slides into a plate and garnishes it with a sprig of parsley. And finally took the bread from the fryer and placed it with the egg. Done. I'll finish this and get back to you. Okay, I'm back. What shall we do next? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Just this fucking game just crashed for no reason. It crashed everything. Okay. I probably shouldn't overwater it. Anyway. I don't know what the fuck happened. The game just crashed. And I hate that. I fucking hate it. Alright. I'm gonna try and say goodbye. I'm going to sleep. Staying up late is a good thing. You're gonna sleep now, though. Good night, Snow. I don't know why there's a lot of crashing and stuff. Anyway. That sucked. Because he was mad at me because I accidentally... I don't know, my computer accidentally crashed. For no reason whatsoever. And the game crashed with it. So he was mad at me because of my computer being a dick. It's like, I'm sorry, okay? I wish there was an option like that. I wish there was an option that said, my computer crashed. Then the application crashed or something like that. So that I can tell him and explain to him, I didn't mean to. I would never do that. I would never do that. Or it's like, I was trying to say goodbye, but my computer crashed before I could say it. Something. Because now I feel like a dick. God. I hate that. I hate that. That fucking sucked. That fucking sucked. Oh God, I hate that. I hate when my computer does that. And now I'm getting punished. I'm getting punished for it. Great. Great. I'm gonna get some water and I'll be right back while the game loads. The music's fucking loud. I'm trying to mix the music into my stream. Alright. This is on. This is when the calls your name. I don't know how to fit that, but anyway. There we go. I forgot what this one was about. But anyway, let's start. I can feel the river pushing me along, slowly carrying me away. I can see the fish darting to and fro, dodging each other as they ride the current. A small fish ran into a larger one. While it was in a daze, the other fish immediately started surrounding it. An entire school of red bellies devouring it. Tiny teeth ripping through the flesh like it was nothing, leaving only bones in their wake. They were still hungry. Life in this river was a constant fight for food and survival. They dart around looking for more to eat, and I watch helplessly as their sights land on me. I can't move. But before they could reach me, they scatter and dash back into their rushing current. Something had called out to them. Something is calling to me. What? Who are you? He, him. Snow. 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 Find me. Find you. I think I'm gonna sleep, actually. Sorry. I cannot be serious for even a bit. Okay. Where am I? Well, good afternoon, snoozer. I thought you'd never wake up. Maybe we should change our project completely to study your sleeping habits. We could probably cure insomnia in a week. I can't believe you were able to nap most of this trip. Oh, this car ride is so bumpy. Oh, my papers. Oh no, my papers. Oh, the quadratic formulas. My tax. Oh, my taxes, no. Oh, the bug stuff. What is that? I don't know. I don't know what any of these papers are. What the fuck are these papers? Why did they come out of my bag? What fuckos stuffed these in my goddamn folder? Why are they copies of each other? Who copied these papers and just stuffed it into my notebook? Fuck you, whoever it was. Was it you? Hold on. Is that her? Nice? Or is that a nice? A nice with you bitch, you fucking bitch. I'll kill you. It's what you call a prank. Anyway, as Fikri spoke, the Jeep ran over an especially rough patch of road, sending the notes he was looking over flying into the air, much to Anais' amusement. Ha! I told you shouldn't keep those loose. Imagine if you drop those in the river. I don't think the piranhas will give them back nicely. As if I'd be so careless. Fikri began gathering up the pages that had fallen onto the floor. Help him. You reached down and gathered the papers at your feet, handing them back to him. Thank you, Snow. At least someone in this car has manners. True, Snow must be the one with manners, since you rarely don't. Since you certainly don't have any. Excuse you. You know very well that the two teammates quickly fell into what you believed was friendly squabbling. I don't know if it's friendly, but anyway. While they did that, you opened your own bag to look at your various folders. Most of it was research, but a neatly unused folder in the back had some information you printed out about local folklore and legends. I don't know if I want to read. I don't want to read. Do I look like the reading type I say as I'm reading a visual novel? I don't feel like I'm the reading type. Honestly, why do you even waste paper on that? You can never have too much information. Okay, I don't think there's any point. Alright, read. There's any harm in learning about some local beliefs after all. I don't know. Sorry. I'm so fucking tired. Alright. The Yakumama from Quechua for Mother of Water is a mythical, enormous serpent believed to inhabit the Amazon rainforest. According to legend, it is considered the mother of all aquatic animals and would suck up any living thing that passed within 100 steps of it. To protect themselves, local indigenous people would blow on a conch horn before entering the water, believing that the Yukama would reveal itself if it were present. Yakurna? The Yakurna are a mythical water people of the Amazon basin who live in the beautiful underwater cities, often at the mouths of rivers. Illustrations depict the Yakurna as a man-like creature, accompanied by a serpent and riding a crocodile. And it is considered by many to be a god who has the power to change into an attractive man. Locals believe that the Yakurna can transform into Amazon river dolphins, which are attracted to the odor of woman's blood. Oh, that's weird. Well, at least I'm safe. Who cares about the women? Who cares about women? Hi, my name is Snow, and I'm a sexist. Alright, anyway. It is my job here to make people offended. That is my job. That is the reason I exist. I hate everyone equally. Anyway. I hate men, I hate women, I hate everyone. I hate everyone. Anyway. Sorry, I'm trying to find something. I can't find it. Alright. So it's itchy. My leg is itchy. Alright. That is weird. That is weird. But at least it's not me. Alright. One of these days I'm actually gonna be canceled for my obvious offensive things I say because I want to make people mad. Because I want to get a reaction out of you. You, the audience, I want to get a reaction out of you. So I do my best to say outrageous things. Even if it's not morally right. Anyway. Once such a woman is found, a Karana, I don't know how to pronounce it, will transform into a handsome and alluring man and use aphrodisiacs to kidnap her. Bringing her to his kingdom in the depths of the river. I don't like that one. I hope to never encounter them. Alright. Even though I'm not a woman, even though I'm not a girl, that is despicable. Alright. Bioana, translated to Black Snake, is a mythological creature in Brazilian mythology. I'm sorry if I mispronounce these names. I don't know how to pronounce any of them. It is also known as the Cobra Grande, translated as large serpent, and the Bioana is a nocturnal black snake creature, which is the most powerful creature of the rivers within the Amazon rainforest. It can take on various shapes in order to frighten away any fishermen that enter its territory. Oh. Some of the forms the Biona can take on are a canoe, a sailboat, and a woman. Was there 5 choices? Like 5 of these things? Except for that. I felt like there was more. Am I delusional? I think I'm delusional. Alright. Tapare Iorana, I don't know how to pronounce that right, is a legendary creature in the folklore of the Amazon rainforest region. How do I pronounce that? Jack. Castel. It's a French name. That's the fucking problem. It's French. Fucking French. The fucking French. I hate the French. It's fucking French. It's fucking stupid French. Let me do this. Let me find. Where's my phone? The fucking phone. Oh, there it is. Stupid French. Stupid French. I hate you French. Stupid French. Stupid. Dumb. Alright, just guess.
Jacques Cousteau.
Jacques Cousteau.
Jacques Cousteau.
Jacques Cousteau. I don't know. Jacques Cousteau is in his book Jacques Cousteau, Amazon Journey describes how the Cabo Clos, if I mispronounce anything, I'm sorry, believe that the tapir nymph patrols the flooded forest to guard it from humans. In her book Journey of the Pink Dolphins, an Amazon quest, Cy Montgomery relates that it grows big as a cow and attacks people on boats. Okay, let's bag. Red paper in that. You can never have too much information. Old folk tales hardly count as information, as purely fiction. I think he just wants to fantasize about a sexy. Let a man dream. And ice. Let a man dream. Let a man dream. Let a man dream of having a sexy monster man coming and sweeping me off my feet. Alright? Fuck you. Fuck you. The thing is, they'd come for me instead of you. Because you're a raging bitch. Fuck you, Anise. Alright. I think he just wants to fantasize about a sexy monster man showing up and sweeping him away from work while we're on this trip. Why fantasize about a monster man? I'm gonna fantasize about you, Anais. I would never fuck you, Anais. I would never finger you in years. Fikri? Yeah, maybe. I am a horrible person. I need to die. Yes, definitely come and take me, sexy monster man. If he isn't satisfied with you, he can come for me next. Anything to get out of work. Honestly, why are either of you even here if you're not interested in doing the work? Oh, I want to be here and I want to do the work. Something being a job makes it 100 times less appealing. Exactly. Honestly, what did I do to be paired up with you two? Probably cured disease or something in a past life. Being with us is a privilege. Yes, clearly, what a privilege. I feel so privileged. I still feel so privileged. I can retire very early in life. How privileged I am. How much I don't want to jump into these rivers and die a painful death. Being surrounded by two. Oh, what a privilege. Alright. The drive was almost over. However, it was still just as bumpy as ever, much to Fikri's annoyance. The driver pulled into a small village on the water's edge, getting your luggage out and placing it at your feet before holding their hand out to Fikri. Fikri paid them and, you noticed, tipped handsomely. After receiving their payment, they got back in their car and quickly drove off. Oh, okay, so we're supposed to be meeting our guide here. Apparently he's a local who lives in the village. You know what I heard? Apparently the guy is a widower. Claims his wife was dragged into the water and taken by some river monster. Just a bunch of unscientific nonsense. If anyone was dragged into the river by anything, it was probably a Psyman or stray fishing line. It's like, ah, oh, come on, Fikri. Where's your sense of whimsy? About a woman's death? Okay, yeah, it's a little bit callous of me, I guess. A bit? I say very, at least. It's like, I am so sorry for these fucking idiots. Alright, name's Silvio. I'm your guy, and I expect the rest of my payment now. It wasn't our deal, it was I know what we agreed to, but you decided to gossip about a fallen member of the village. When that is particularly sore spot for the man within 20 kilometers willing to take you into the river. My payment now. Yeah. I don't feel bad for him. Yeah, it's like kind of weird to talk about, you know, someone's partner behind their back. So I understand why he's upset. Fikri clicked his tongue and glared at the sheepish-looking Anais before pulling the payment out of his bag and handing it over. You're still gonna take us onto the river, right? Yes, I'm a man of my word after all. Silvio reached down and grabbed the two of your group's bags before turning around and walking further into the village. My home's this way. I already set out some cots for you. Oh, a little grumpy. But at least he's cute. Can you shut the fuck up? Oh my god. Why am I stuck with her? I fucking hate her. I don't know why I hate her so much. I hate her. I want to die. Rather than be around her. God. I want to be around any of them, man. God. A nice, really. What? I call him like I see him. I'm gonna be stuck in a boat with him for hours over the next few weeks. It's only a plus if he's hot. Yeah, it's just like, don't talk about someone's partner who passed away. That it's just weird. So I understand why he's upset. He has every right to be. Anyway, here's where you'll be staying. One room for all of you. It isn't much, but if you want some fancier accommodations, build your own home. Despite his gruff attitude, he carefully placed the two suitcases on. He held onto a small desk that was against the window. Unlike the other surfaces in the room, it looked brand new. Dinner isn't for a bit. Do whatever sciencey stuff you need to do until then. Our research requires us being on the river. We can't start without gathering samples first. Well, excuse me. I'll come get you folks when you... I'll come get you when folks come back with a catch for today. Normally I go out with them, but I had to pick you up. So if there's isn't enough fish to go around, don't expect me to give up my plate for yours. It's just like, I wish they hadn't talked about that. Like, of course it's good to give information like, hey, a thing has happened recently of them losing their partner. It's best not to talk about it. Please be respectful towards him. All that stuff. But, yeah, doing that kind of rolled his eyes when walking out, closing the door behind him. I hate her. I want you dead. I want you dead. Can you shut the fuck up? Fuck you, N-Ice. I hate you. Go die in the fire. Please. I hope the monster kills you. I hope the monster kills you. Painfully. The worst kind of pain imaginable. Ever. Anyway. Yeah, also could have gone a lot better. How so? Oh no, maybe not mention that guy's wife! Hey, you're the one who basically called the guy crazy for thinking the monster ate her or whatever. Because the idea of a monster living in the river is foolish. So treat it as a tragedy rather than gossip. Can I tell them to shut the fuck up, please? Dude. Fine, I was rude. Let's move on. Why don't we pack some of our equipment while we wait for the food to get here? Not a bad idea. We can wait for some prep work done before our trip onto the river tomorrow as well. Then we won't have to get up as early. I don't care if they have coffee here. Mornings are still work of the devil. Aw, poor Fikri can't handle the dawn. Agree with him. Oh, he's right. We can't just collect samples in the evening or something. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be optimal and would delay our research further. Believe me, it's tempting. Alright. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be optimal. Alright. Aww. You're both such party poopers. Nothing beats waking up and seeing the sunrise. I take it back, Snow. There truly is a monster in this forest. We're traveling with her. Hey! Watch her. Else I might decide you need to start joining me in my morning exercises again. You love when I used to do that during uni, after all. Oh, dear God, please no. I hate it. Snow and I barely survived rooming with you back then. It was honestly torture. Oh, come on, you guys did fine. Made me reconsider my lack of faith. I swear I was in hell. It's not my fault you're in bad shape. My shape is perfectly fine, thank you. Well, I used to tease him. Fine. Oh, you're fine, alright. What? You. Never underestimate the joy you take. You both take in messing with me. It's because you're so easy. 1 mild flirt and you're a blushing mess. You're too cute not to bully. Honestly, I'm surprised you never ended up with someone while we were studying. What? Too obsessed with Snow to not to look anywhere else? Oh no. Oh no. no. Oh no. Alright. What? As if, like you, I actually took my study seriously. You little tsundere, you little tsundere. You little tsundere. Alright. And here we are, both graduated with STEM degrees. Alright. Bet you regret not fooling around in university now, huh? Not at all. You are proof of the saying, C's get degrees. Yep. Okay, as fun as us messing around is, our luggage is gonna pack itself. Oh, Snow, what I wouldn't give for the three of us to actually mess around. I'm done with this conversation. I'm packing my suitcase. Sounds good to me. Alright. What am I doing? Oh. A few hours had passed. The three of you had unpacked, gotten your equipment for tomorrow ready, and had some extra time to goof off together before the fisherman came back with tonight's catch. You weren't sure what you were expecting, but Silvo had brought your group's dinner to the room, saying he'd figure you'd be too busy with your sciencey stuff to come to the table. Fikri had agreed, already nose deep at some research paper about local flora, but Anais deeply refused, looking like she was already ready to jump out the window to get outside to eat with everyone faster. Sylvia seemed surprised by her excitement, but told her where to go if she exactly wanted to chat with some locals. You'll have some better luck if you speak Portuguese. Not everyone here speaks English like I do. Alright, conversational. Before I even had the chance to question her, she was off. Anais is polyglot. She learns new languages for fun. Most of her electives back in school were language learning. To be honest, I was actually surprised she majored in etymology instead of linguistics or international studies. As if anyone could tear Anais from her bugs. True. I'll be here. Don't feel like you have to wait up for me. Like that, he was back to scanning through his papers. But I'll leave you to it. Without another word about his plans, Sylvia left, closing the door behind him. I'm gonna hang out with him because I kind of want to, not fuck up relationships and stuff. Alright. You didn't know much about your guy, but he seemed nice enough. If a bit rough around the edges. Granted, that could just be due to your group's less than ideal introduction. Still, you want to know more about him. Like Annie said, you're going to be stuck on this boat for him with a long time. It would be pretty awkward if all you knew about him was his name. I'm gonna head out too. By all means, I'm not your keeper. Have fun, don't die. Alright. Oh, the fireflies. Oh. What the fuck is that? Hold on. Demon. Demon! There's a demon. Demon, zoom! Why am I doing that like I'm in a video? Like it's a Markiplier video. Zoom. On. Zoom. 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 Demon! Demon! It's a demon. It's a demon. It's the demon. It's a demon. Alright, anyway. It wasn't a large village, so... Alright, I forgot to do this. It wasn't a large village, so you figured it wouldn't be hard to find the big guy, especially considering he towered over most people, glancing around like he wasn't within the main group. Your eyes catch on 9-8 and Ice. Her red hair making her easily make her stand out, despite being so excited to talk to the locals over dinner. She was instead running around with some kids trying to catch fireflies. Maybe she had seen him. After all, if anyone was going to keep an eye on an attractive person, it's her. Hey, nice. No. She said something to the kids in Portuguese and waved as they ran off. What's up? Have you seen Silvio? Oh, and you two act like I'm the flirt. Because you are. True. For real though, what do you need him for? Just want to get to know him before we head out tomorrow morning. Yeah, get to know him. Don't make it weird. I'm not making it weird. I'm making it entertaining difference. But anyway, yeah, I saw him. Kind of hard to miss a tall wall of muscle like that. He went off in that direction. Looks like he's hanging out on that balcony over there. Glancing over to where she was pointing, you could vaguely make out a man leaning on the rail a bit away from the crowd. Have fun with your man. Have fun with your fireflies, obviously. Fucking hell. I'm gonna apologize. Like, I'm so sorry they have to deal with them. Like, I am so sorry. You do not deserve that. Alright. You watched her run off again, either to finally eat or jump in some bushes to look for some weird beetle or something. Hopefully she wouldn't get too excited she forgot about dinner. She started walking over to the stairs of the balcony where Silvio was, smiling politely to the villagers you passed by as the crowd thinned out. Silvio? Oh, Snow, right? Yeah, what are you doing over here? He made a small gesture towards himself and the balcony around him, standing. He spoke bluntly, as if it were obvious. I can see that. Why are you standing here away from everyone? He paused for a little while, just looking out towards the crowd of people in the distance. Always preferred being on the edge of these things. Not a fan of socializing. No, the opposite. I love my community, people in general, really. I wouldn't have taken the job as a guide for a bunch of sciencey folk if I didn't. Why then? Watch his eyes land on the crowd again before latching onto a firefly, blinking right in his face. He looked sad when it flew off. How old do you think I am? 25? Flatter. Most marriages in our city are started as betrothals when we reached adolescence. If we go well, If things go well, we officially become married. There are more about forming alliances than love, like it is for outsiders. My grandfather was an outsider, for instance. My grandmother was married to him as a way to keep him around. He was wealthy compared to the people around here, so keeping him around was a good opportunity. My marriage was similar, had a good amount of inheritance, so I was betrothed to a girl when we were both young. Janina. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. She was interesting. Her brothers were very protective of her. People always said she'd never marry because she was too strong-headed. Headstrong. Originally, I was betrothed to a different girl. But we didn't like each other much, so it was pretty clear that we wouldn't work out. I like Diana, though. I saw her pick up a stick and start hitting a man she was betrothed to when he yelled at her once. How old were you? We don't really count age the same way as outsiders. I only started keeping track when I was older and started learning English. I think around 8 children. My mother scolded me for laughing at the guy. Said it was wrong to laugh at someone when they were hurt, even if he deserved it. Diana wasn't mean though. She just didn't take shit from anyone. As I've heard an outsider say before. Why tell me all this? She loved spending time with people. She'd always be running around, talking to everyone, making sure they were having a good time. Although after our marriage, I found out that was mainly so she couldn't get roped into more work. She chuckled into his fist, eyes following a single firefly again. I assume you remember what the red hair had said earlier. So what she said, yeah, Diana's gone. We don't know what happened. Some say she was taken by a Kurana. Others, like your friend, think it was a Simon. What about you? I don't know. They tried to betroth me again after she disappeared, but I refused. They could throw a fit if they wanted. I just make sure they got the smallest fish when we came back with the catch that day. I wouldn't say we were in love, but she certainly was a friend, one I miss dearly. I so much want to say I'm sorry for my friends. I don't know why they're being like this. I wish they wouldn't talk about someone's partner behind their back. Someone they're close by, someone that's died dear to them. Like, it's just disrespectful. I was put off when they did that, and I should have scolded them. And when everyone gets together like this, I can't help but feel her absence. Granted, it's also heavily because if I go down there, they start to try to get me betrothed again. If I stay here looking all brooding, they assume I'm still grieving and give me a bit of peace. You still grieving? I don't think anyone will ever stop grieving the loss of a friend. I don't know what's the right choice. I know the last one's not the right choice, but I do. I just spend a lot of time here. Maybe? No. I head down occasionally. Can't do it too often, though, or I might have to piss off an elder by refusing his granddaughter, and I don't feel like being lectured at my age. So basically here, pure brooding, not because you're upset, but because annoying. No, I mean, yes. People want your money. Partially, yes. Like I said, my grandfather left a lot of inheritance for the area. For the instance, I gave China's failing my old home after I decided to build a new one for myself. I'm doing well because of my lineage. Better than a lot of my neighbors. So I'm not upset that they want to tie me to their family. It makes sense. I'd be a good provider and have a level of security that could greatly benefit them. I'll head down eventually. Need to get the necessary breeding time in first. Exactly. Invite him to come down. Well, have you gotten enough brooding time by now? Why not come down with me? He's blushing. I didn't expect that. I was just like, hey, as a friend, just someone, not as a friend, just more of someone here. I just want to make things good. I guess it couldn't hurt to head down. Have to be a good guide after all. Exactly. He's smiling a little. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Because I'm like, I don't want to be on bad terms. Especially when the people I'm with are being shitty. I still have a reason to I don't think it's fair to him to just have to deal with us. It's like, I am so sorry. Like, the two of you descend the stairs together, Silvio taking the lead. Once you were down to introduce you to the people, get you some snacks and just keep you company. It's fun meeting some locals. Okay, I thought I don't know any Portuguese. Sylvia had to translate for you. Didn't seem too upset by it. He seemed a little upset by it. I don't know. It's part of my job as a guide to translate for you. Don't worry about it. The people here are friendly. They'd be happy to talk to you, even if it's through me. And it's like, I wish I could learn languages, but you know, that also takes time, effort. You know, things a lot of people nowadays don't have. You know? I tried to learn languages, but I kind of fell out because, you know, the pandemic happened. The pandemic happened. The panini happened. It sucked. Anyway. Despite the language barrier, you were able to have some great conversations thanks to Silvio's help. Portuguese. Oh! Okay. After a while of chatting, the folks played music had switched to a new song, and before you had a chance to decide whether you should keep chatting with the people you were with and head off to the side, Silvio had taken your hand. Oh, I'm sorry. The thing is, my interface is strong as hell when it comes to my audio, especially with video games. When it comes to like making music, I have to turn it like halfway. Right now it's at like it's like 7 o'clock. That's more like 10% volume. It's still. That's more like 15. I turned it up a bit. Still, it's strong as hell. So I have to turn it down a lot. Come on. Huh, wow. Alright. I don't dance, okay. There you go. I'm like, I don't really know if I want to deny or anything. Quickly taking the lead and using your joined hands to twirl you. I just love when visual novels do that kind of stuff. I love it so much. Ah, it's so funny. Oh. I'm dying. I spilled water. I spilled water. Oh, no, no. All right. What is it gonna? I'm just gonna say something. I love when visual novels do that. They just use the 2D models in such creative ways. I love it. Are you glad you stopped brooding for the night? I don't know. Hard to be a good self-imposed timeout. Dancing me wasn't enough. If not, it at least brought it close. I guess I have to beat it now. I'm not kissing him. Dip-boom? What the fuck is dip? Is it that thing? Okay, I think so. You pull him close, wrapping one arm around his shoulders and the other around his waist before pulling into a gentle dip. First time someone's done that to me before. It's a bit awkward since you're so tall. Real shame. It's fun looking at you from this angle. I'm not kissing. I am not kissing. Because there's more romantic choices. I'm guessing the monster. Let me get the date. Oh, I love the dates of hot monster. Alright, anyway. If not, we can date him. It's fine. The two of you kept dancing, taking turns twirling and dipping each other, sticking close the entire night. After a while, however, your stamina ran dry, and you were a bit too tired to stick around together. After a very fun evening, you decide to retire for the night. Together, it was very fun. Now I'm gonna go to sleep. No, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm a little tired. Oh, I'm back at the fucking house again. Oh. I don't want to be in the river again. I don't want to be in the river. I hear a dog. Hold on. I think I can recognize whose stomps those are. Those are Coco's. It's not Coco. It's someone who has similar sounds. That is Kaya. You were in the river again. These dreams were strange, like a lucid dream, but not quite right. You were aware you could try to move, but the current still pushed you, like you couldn't change it. You okay? You have something there? Is it bothering you? Is that bothering you? Are you okay? You're trying to like nibble at that spot. Are you okay? Are you alright? But you wanna go? Get. Right now, go. Alright, I'm back. As if your soul had just been thrown into the river itself, at the mercy of it. Small fish swam about, light glinting off their scales as they darted through these plant life. You felt their eyes land on you, but any time they tried to move in your direction, they dart away, as if a predator were nearby. What's that? Oh, get back! Hi, are you? Are you doing good? Oh, good. Oh, great. Who are you? So, did I see eyes? No, I didn't. I found you. Who are you? What the fuck is going on? Who are you? Who are you? What is going on? I don't know. I'm scared. Mom. Oh, stop staring at me with those eyes. I was gonna say something more fucked up. I might get horny. Oh, kill me now, kill me. That's what I was gonna say, and then I said it. Don't stare at me with those eyes. I might get horny. Alright. The creature swam against the current, its glowing eyes lashing onto you, slit pupils dilating when they meet your own. As it quickly darted towards you, you felt rough hands grasp your arms, holding firm. This must be the creatures the other animals had been fleeing from that had caught you. The eyes move? No, I just imagined it. I thought the eyes had, like, thinned out a bit more. Waiting. Watching. The creature's voice seemed to echo in your mind, moving through you like waves. One of the hands tightly holding your arm released. The claws lightly scraping over your skin as they have moved to cup your cheek. Saw you. Its grip tightened almost possessively. Mine. Its thumb moved to your cheek to slide over your bottom lip, its claw threatening to break skin. Yours. The fuck is that? Suddenly you felt different. The fear that had been coursing through your veins moments before began to subside. But your pulse began to pound in your ears. Mine. The hand holding your head in place began to move. The creature mapping out your features. The surprisingly gentle hand. Mine. The voice sounded almost reverent as it echoed in your mind. Snow. The creature leaned towards you, its grip on your jaw tightening and holding you in place. The eyes are gone. The current was pushing you into the creature. the river itself seeming to aid a strong grip in an effort to keep you in place. Snow. Lips pressed against yours, clumsy but forceful, as if this were unnatural for the creature before you. It pulled back after a moment, its eyes piercing into yours as if studying you, as if you were one of the specimens collected from the river. It leaned forward again, its strong arms pulling you into its chest, almost crushing you against it. This next kiss was less gentle, if you could call the first that. This kiss was rough, the creature's fangs pulling on your lips in an effort to gain access to your mouth. Snow. And despite the rough kiss, its voice, as it said your name, was still gentle, like a babbling brook, underneath, running over your psyche. You felt more than you saw it. A forked tongue sliding between your lips and invading your mouth. Sliding across your tongue, running along the roof of your mouth, as if it was trying to map out the new space. What the fuck? Everything purple. My favorite color! Aw, you. Sorry, what the fuck is wrong with me? Your head was spinning. The world around you was already so disorienting. Not being able to tell up and down as this current tried to push you forward with seemingly endless water on all sides. Or there was something about this creature that was making it worse or perhaps better. You were floating in the water and this creature's strong arms held you steady against the current, keeping you from being swept away. The kiss was rough, but left you breathless, despite not needing to breathe here in the first place. And you felt so warm. You hadn't moved since it grabbed you. Okay. What? Is every dog awake? Honestly, it's normal for them to be awake at this hour. It's like 5. Alright, I guess, I don't know. Should we try to be indifferent, or should we kiss back to the creature? I don't know. Because I think for this, I do want to try and see what the creature is like. So kiss back. It was just a dream after all. What harm could there be in indulging your subconscious a little bit by making out with the monster man your mind cooked up? Totally nothing bad. This totally isn't a real actual thing that's happening. That this creature is actually putting into your subconscious. It still had one of your arms tightly held in its grasp, so you took your free hand and wrapped it around the creature's neck, pulling yourself further into the kiss. Good. Ooh. The hand gripping your arm relaxed, moving to a wrap around your waist, and still keeping you pressed against it as the current rushed at your back. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. Alright. The hand gripping your arm relaxed. Alright. I did read this right? Okay. The hand on your cheek was cold. A soothing balm to your burning skin. Your chest felt tight, and the thoughts in your mind were replaced with ones the creature holding you, ravaging you. You arched your back into it, sucking on its tongue as you all but begged for more. Your mind was slipping. Even the current pushing against you faded as every thought was replaced with the creature. Should we have fought? You could feel the self-satisfied look the creature gave you as you squirmed against it, fully at its mercy and begging for more. You jumped at the strange new sensation, something smooth and covered in scales sliding against your legs. A large black snake, tail wrapped around your thighs, the creature's tail. What was the black snake serpent thing? Forgot. Mine. It squeezed tight, stopping any movement as your body tried desperately to writhe against its grip. Either an instinctive need to escape or a need for something else. Sharp fangs nicked your neck as the creature moved down from your lips, and your body tensed in anticipation, waiting to see if they would sink in. Blood was drawn, but not the pain enough to break you out of the haze that had invaded your mind. No, if anything, it only seemed to make you crave more. His tongue flickered against your throat, tasting you before his lips lashed onto the wound it sucked. A silent moan escaped you, the river swallowing it and carrying it away before you could ever hear it. The only sound in your head now, the voice of the creature. Its growls vibrating against your throat and purrs. Sharp claws danced across your skin, from your jaw to your arms to your chest, to your thighs, all while that strong tail continued to squeeze, like a snake returning its dinner. You couldn't move, but you were exactly where you wanted to be. Mine. Yours. Oh, damn. Damn. Alright. I see. What's I doing? Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Police pure escaped it at your words. Silent in the river and yet still heard by the creature in front of you. A declaration, a promise, a vow. Its lips met yours once again, more gentler than before, but no less forceful. Then it pulled back. You came, but I will put you back. For now, you found me. I will find you. Oh, damn. It leaned forward, its lips meeting yours once again, much gentler this time. As slowly you started to feel the world fade away. Your eyes opened again. You were back in your room in Silvio's house. You could hear an ice snoring and Fikri rustling in his sleep. You took in a deep breath of air, as if you had been holding it for a long time. Whatever that strange dream was, it left you unable to sleep for the rest of the night. The sound of the river still echoed in your mind, and each time you closed your eyes, you swear you saw that blue-green water, and a large black tail sliding through the current in the distance. Damn. Alright. Alright, now we're here. Being guided. Sorry. Alright. Everyone's here. Everyone is here. Sylvia had gone you up, all up, bright and early to head out into the river. Fikri was less than enthused about the early hour, but when he was reminded that they were going to collect samples, he perked up, as much as a man in desperate need of coffee could. Anais, ever the ball of energy, didn't need Silvio's wake up and was already raring to go. Silvio had started untying the boat. Well-practiced hands undoing the knot with ease. Snow, come here, hold this. He held out the end of the rope and already starting to wrap it up. He didn't seem to need much help, but you held the end of the rope as instructed, regardless. He dusted off his hands, then stood in front of the small speedboat, arms crossed and a serious look on his face. Before he got there, some basic safety training. Keep your hands and feet in the boat. Don't go for a swim. Do not rock the boat. Do not fuck with the engine. Sorry, I don't know why I said fuck like that. Do not fuck with the engine. She's an old girl and she can't take much abuse. Be nice to her. Are we sure isn't gonna sink? She'll be fine. I fish on her every day. Hull is sturdy. Motor just needs a gentle hand. Now, any questions? Yeah, how are we supposed to collect samples if we have to keep our hands in the boat? If you want to get your hands snapped off by a Simon, that's your choice. I'm not responsible for it, though. Silvio. Okay, so I'm guessing Simon is that? What was it? No, that's not it. Okay, what was it? Let me save. What was all the creatures? I forgot. No, it's not that. This? I think it's that, yeah. Was it that? Was it this? Okay. I think it was the Yaku Mama. Yeah. Load. Silvio stepped onto the boat and held out his hand. Come on, I'll help you folks on, so you don't tip her over. Before anyone could react, Anais already had hopped on, nearly tipping the small motorboat in the process. Sorry. Silvio sighed. He held his hand out for you next. He took Silvio's hand and hopped in, much more careful than Anais. Once Silvio got everyone on board, he pushed off, running the motor and taking you all further into the river. When he reached the spot where the river widened, however, he stopped the motor, stealing the boat before it could gain far. Why are we stopping? Gotta do something. He rummaged under his seat, then pulled something out of his bag that had been hidden there. Conch shell from under his seat. Ignoring your group's strange looks, he stood up and placed his lips on one end of it and blew. I know they're thinking it's strange, but I'm like, at least it helps him feel at ease and whatever he wants. He waited for a few minutes, glancing around, then sighed as he placed the conch back where he pulled it from. Oh, that was weird. Why do you do that anyway? It's like, I wish they'd just shut up and like, just let things happen. It's supposed to call out something dangerous if it's following us, not important. So it's a Bigfoot call. No. Ignoring all of you, Silvio began to start the motor again. Can you guys just shut? I was just like, can you guys just shut up? Whatever you think is weird, it's normal. It's like... Oh, God. He's a fucking... These people are full of work. Anyway. Ignoring all of you, Silvio started to start the motor again. Meanwhile, your eyes wandered over the river. As you watched the small waves from the motor ripple through the current, your mind started to drift, your eyes grew heavy. Oh no. No! Why? Can you just leave me alone? Can you just leave me alone? That strange dream again. Can you just leave me alone? You came. I know. You're finally here. Sorry. I want to see if I missed anything. Sorry, I fell asleep there for a second. You sure you're okay? I can turn the boat around if you're feeling sick. No, we still have work to do. Work isn't worth your health, though. We have time. One day won't set us back too far. We have seasick meds and my bag back at the village if you need anything. No, it's fine. I just didn't get enough sleep. Don't worry about that. You gave each other a smile, hoping to assuage their worries before slapping your cheeks in an effort to wake yourself up. That dream last night really must have shaken you. Still felt like you could hear those strange sounds even now. Trying to get your mind off it, you decided to look out at the river again. You almost felt compelled to, as if it were calling out to you. Don't! Your eyes scanned the water's surface, as if something in your head was telling you to find something. Your breath finally caught when you did. What? Oh no. Alright, here we are. The monster. Black hair, glowing eyes, and a long serpent tail. You couldn't see it at the time, but something inside you screamed that this is the creature from your dream, and it had found you. No. You turned around, completely ignoring the creature. Magical monster man escaped your dreams and shut up in real life, stuck you in a river. No, that's crazy. You're not crazy, because you're not crazy. You're going to ignore it. There's no monster man going to kill you. There's no monster man going to marry you. Alright. Anyway, when you looked back, the creature was gone, but something in your heart told you that it had been there, that it was still there, and it was watching you. Wait, was this a demo? I forgot. I forgot. It doesn't say anything about the demo. Let's just tell them what we saw. Guys? Is something in the river following us? What? I think you're going crazy. It looked like a man. A man? Is he hot? I don't see how that's important right now. What's something we thinking right now? I mean, I think that's the most important question to ask right now. Never change. How nice. But anyways, are you sure it was a man? I mean, not a man, I guess. So a man, but not a man. Had like a snake tail. You all think I'm crazy? Oh, Snow, no we don't. You said you were tired. You almost dozed off earlier too. Yeah, it's okay. You probably saw Simon or something. Tired minds see strange things all the time. My guess is a demo. Yes, I mean, yes. I'm not inviting strange men onto my boat. Never change in ice. Even he's like, there's no way. There's no way. It would be. To get a better look. Blink rapidly, rubbing your eyes as if to chase away the strange image that couldn't be real. Okay. So, hopefully we get to see more. I hope so. So I'm gonna save here, and hopefully we get to see more. Not gonna exit. Not gonna exit for me. You suck. You suck. You dumb. You suck. I hate you. But I followed it in case any updates happen. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna end stream or play one more. Well, there's no one more since there's no more visual novels. Alright, I'll end stream. I'll be downloading some more so we can play it later. Alright, yeah. Alright, see you later. Alright, have a good one. I'll see you.